Welcome to McLaren Auckland, the home of McLaren. We're proud to show you the new 750S Spider today. First of all, we've got the super lightweight wheel and the machine finish, which gives it a moving forward motion sitting still.
When did this model come out?
This model has been in New Zealand for about 3 months now. So this is a Hardtop Spider. The cool thing about the Spider is when the roof up, it looks very similar to the coupe, so you get best of both worlds.
Right, and then what kind of engine and like horsepower and all that does this have?
The McLaren 750S Spider is running a 4-litre twin-turbo V8. This car is putting out 750 horsepower, 800 newton meters of torque.
So the top speed on this?
The top speed on the McLaren 750S Spider is 332 kilometers per hour.
And then what about in miles for the Americans?
That's going to be 206 miles per hour.
That's fast. And then you mentioned that the wheels, what kind of wheels and brakes are on this, so you need to stop?
So on this M50S, this car here, we've got the ultra lightweight wheel, which is finished in the machine finish. This car here has got carbon ceramic brakes with McLaren orange calipers. With the all-new 750S, they've narrowed down the eye socket and they've revised the new front bumper with the new front splitter, which gives it a real aggressive look from the front. Who said supercars aren't convenient? With the McLaren 750S, you get 150 litres of storage space in the front to put a bag for the driver and a bag for the passenger.
There's a lot of room in there.
There is a lot of room. Can't quite fit in there myself, but hey, a few bags and a few helmets will do.
Be good for filming from too.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. My favourite part about the McLaren 750S is that every line is functional on this car. You're going to get air coming through the front here and going down into your side there with your radiators at the back, which has all been directed and purposely used. So the most important thing for reliability is keeping the car cool. So all this air coming through, direct through into your radiators, down into your intakes, cooling that big 4-litre twin-turbo V8. This McLaren 750S is spec'd with the exterior carbon package, which is going to give you front intakes, your wing mirrors in carbon, and your rear intakes in carbon. Looks real good, it gives it that performance edge. Really highly recommend it. So for people that are new to McLaren, I always say it's the McLaren dance. It's the left foot over, sit down in the seat and bring your right foot over, which I'll show you right now. Inside this McLaren 750S Spider, we've got the performance interior with the porcelain contrast stitch and the McLaren orange seat belts. Some new features with the McLaren 750S interior are the new instrument binnacle, which is going to have your performance settings up here and then your handling settings up here. It's a real ease when you're driving. You don't even have to take your hands off the steering wheel. A feature I really like with this car is when you move your steering wheel in and out, the instrument binnacle is going to come with it. The cool thing about that is now is the days of blocking your speed with your steering wheel is all gone. The new Speedy infotainment system is really good because it's got Apple CarPlay. Also on the side of it, you've got the coolest button in the car, the Speedy Kiwi. What that's going to do is it's going to be an individual setting for your perfect settings that you like to drive on. The new 750S, your vehicle lift is on the right side now, and that goes up in just 4 seconds. So forget the days of sitting at the speed bump waiting for your lift to go up. The all new 4-second lift is a really good feature to this car. Originally, the lift system in some of our cars can take 7 to 9 seconds, so having the 4-second is a real advantage when you're coming up to those speed bumps and driveways. Avoid scratching your bumper, and also rear diffuser, which sits quite low in these cars. It's really important. We've got some pretty nasty speed bumps around here, so having that system is insurance for your undercarriage. Coming to the rear of the car, we've got caging, which is similar to the 765 styling, which is venting out that hot air from that fire-breathing 4-litre twin-turbo V8. The 750 has a 20% larger surface area wing compared to the 720. The cool part about it is when it's full active mode up, the cutout here is for your rear vision mirror. The view of this car when you're going fast behind it is none like other. It's awesome with its styling, the P1 exhaust styling tip, high pitch sound that producing, which is a real screaming event on a drag race. Looking through the caging here, you can see your carbon fibre intakes, which is allowed with the exterior carbon package. Further down, you've got your diffuser, which lets you see straight through and again is venting hot air out, which is a real cool image from the back of the car.
How do I open this?
With the McLaren 750S, your door handle is just on the inside here. It's just click of a button and the doors come up. This has got to be one of my favourite features about McLarens, the electric chromatic roof.
So if it gets sunny, you put it on like a tint?
If it gets sunny, you can put the tinted mode on, or you can have clear glass. A real benefit McLaren has over other cars is this carbon fibre monocoque. The cool thing about it is carbon's extremely light and it's extremely strong. So it's going to keep you in your supercar safe from any side impacts and forward and back impacts. One of the best feedback we get about McLarens is with having this carbon fibre tub, people that are taller sit low and long. So McLarens typically suit taller people. In 1981, McLaren were the first F1 team to have a carbon fibre chassis. The cool thing about that is throughout the years with McLaren, it's been more advised and advised down now, getting shaved sills, making it easier to get in and out of the cars. The cool thing about the carbon fibre tubs in our cars is that you get these moulded shapes which you can't reproduce any other ways. It gives the interiors real aesthetically pleasing lines and also gives them that performance edge that people like. With the McLaren 750S, the whole new suspension setup is softer in the front and stiffer in the rear. What that's going to help with is putting power down to the floor, but also pitch going into corners and things like that. So when you're driving on the road and the track, it's really going to dart where you want it. McLaren is still pretty proud to have hydraulic steering racks, which just gives you that driver's feedback through the steering that everyone wants. McLaren is a real driver-focused brand and want you to experience the road and the power in a comfortable and a safe environment. This car also has variable drift control, which allows you to extend your slide through the track up to 1 to 12 levels. This is a really good opportunity for drivers that are really wanting to push the car, but they do want some of that safety netting behind them. This feature is something you'd use on the track and is an awesome feature that works really well. Hopefully some of these features we've highlighted today will impact your decision on coming in and checking out the all-new 750S at McLaren Oakland. Me and Simon will be more than happy to show you through any McLaren we've got and also the great community we have here at McLaren Oakland. We've got some really nice owners, like-minded people, and people that just genuinely want to help. Come down to McLaren Oakland today.